fun and games. We got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Fan Zone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Fan Zone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Fan Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Fan Zone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, where dreams are shown.
All right, welcome everybody. Didn't realize I still had my Fallout background, but while I'm fixing that, everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
While I'm fixing that, everybody say hi.
Hello.
Cool. Everybody else can be heard. So let's go ahead and I gotta fix the screen too. So let's go ahead and I gotta fix the screen too. There we go. All right. So thanks to Drake, I patronize him, or I contribute to his Patreon. Give me just a second here. I need to check something real quick. I have a new video, so getting ready to play it just right now. So give me one more moment. Go. This is Finding Stars. Somebody's ringing a bell. Very cool. Someone actually is using the
Yeah, but I
Sirenscape.
can't hear it on my end, so I don't know what's going on.
Here, let me. There you go. Here's the invite again.
I don't know what's
Somebody
going
needs it.
on.
There you go. Here's the invite again. What? Name's already in use. It's not in use. Line sack of poop. Let's see. Not in use. Line sack of poop.
I hate that this opens in Opera. I hate that
Yep.
this opens in Opera.
We'll just have to
And
delete it.
you can't just copy the link from when you're in the thing, because it just goes to the /player and it doesn't have the special code at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
I bookmarked it.
Go ahead and
I bookmarked
see if this will work. Go ahead and see if this will work. Finding Stars intro. Open. Okay, now.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
All right. So that's the new thing. Thanks to Drake. Appreciate.
Awesome.
Let me go ahead and kill this. There we go. So
So, what do you got to type to make the sound activate?
anything that are you talking about in the chat to test it to see if it works?
Yeah.
FART. There's also bike, dog, cat. Or what I do is airlock, cat.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
So chirp
Not
doesn't do
what I
anything,
would-
but birds does. So
Okay, birds.
what you have or bird.
Okay, it did the same thing.
Yep. All right.
Yes, thank you.
That's Mantha's favorite. All right.
Objectively the best one.
All right. So before we get rolling, there's, and if you don't want to be crass and type, you can also type the mirror, which is a creature.
Oh
Sven, you were walking a dangerous line.
So, and somebody has their speakers hot. Their mic's picking up their speakers, just letting you know. All right, so before we get rolling, let's go ahead and do one thing real quick. You guys have a special thing coming towards you. So, as a recent graduate of the Starfinder Society Accelerated Training Program, you've received a potent item to aid in your first missions. This boon provides your character with one of the three following options. So remember how you guys got boons last week? Well, you have one more to pick from.
Ooh.
If I could have everybody give me a percentile, please. Lock it. Lock it. There we go. Move it.
And it's the lower the better, right?
Yes. So in this case, we're going to start with Nikos. If you could read this for us, please.
Elixir of Renewal. You gain a special elixir that you can consume as if it were a serum in order to restore 2d8 hit points as well as 1d4 points of one type of ability damage. You can use this elixir only once, even if you have an ability or effect that would allow you to benefit from the serum multiple times. Check the box that precedes this boon when you use this elixir. Only you can see this elixir, and it has effective market price of 0 credits if sold. While every character can purchase a serum of healing, this free gift is more potent than a typical starting serum. The elixir is also good at curing ability damage, which often accompanies poison, disease, and other afflictions. Consider this option if you cannot cast healing spells and want a powerful way to heal yourself in an emergency.
All right. Thank you. And then
You're
your
welcome.
second option is Mantha. If you would read this, please.
Tattoo of the Starfinder. You have a magical tattoo commemorating your induction into the Starfinder Society. As an immediate action, when you are struck by a critical hit or dealt at least 15 points of damage from a spell or supernatural ability, you can check the box that precedes this boon and expend the tattoo's magic to gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 minute. You also regain 1 previously expended resolve point when using this boon. Hit points are a precious commodity at low levels, and a few lucky attacks from an opponent can sometimes kill a character. Similarly, resolve points are key to using special abilities and stabilizing if a deadly attack takes you down. Consider this option to reduce the chance that a lucky critical hit will kill you.
All right. And the last one is only available to Trebleclef, Trog, and Zitri. And Kita, if you would read this, please.
That's racist. I feel targeted.
Spell gem cache. You gain a
They don't
cache
have
of 3 unique
spells.
spell gems. Only you can only you can use these spell gems, and each gem has an effective market price of 0 credits if sold. When you use these spell gems, they contain one of the following spells chosen when you use them: comprehend languages, life bubble, mystic cure, or share language. You must follow all standard rules for using a spell gem, meaning that you must be a spellcaster to use the gem, and the selected spell must be on your class's spell list. Consider this option if you are a spellcaster, as you can use these gems without difficulty.
So
Fine.
Zitri, the only one you have access to is comprehend languages. Trog, you have access to life bubble, mystic cure, and I believe it's comprehend languages. And Trebleclef, you have access to comprehend languages and life bubble. So if
What do they do?
so comprehend languages
What's
lets
life
you
bubble?
understand other languages. It does not let you speak it, but you understand what is being said or read. You can read it. Life bubble allows you to basically put somebody in stasis so they don't die forever.
Ooh.
Let me give you life bubble. There it is. You surround a target creature with a constant movable 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions customized for each creature. The shell enables a target to breathe freely in a variety of atmospheric conditions, as well as underwater or in a vacuum. It also makes the target immune to harmful gases and vapors, including diseases and poisons, as well as spells with a gaseous effect. In addition, the spell protects the targets from extreme temperatures, and there we go. And so that lasts for 1 day.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and open up your character sheets and pull up your society sheet. I'm pulling up Reno's character for him.
I'm sorry, where did you want us to pull up?
Here it is. So on the very top of the page, remember the society sheet?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And scroll down to the bottom. I'll make it bigger if you need to. There's boons. Here is this one. Come on. Public. Here is Tattoo the Starfinder. And just to clarify, with the spell gem, you do not have to pick what's in it until you use it. So you just have 3 spell gems that will have one of the spells you can use. The
What
base.
does
1 second. So the difference with the spell gem is that it's like a scroll, but once you use it, it's empty and you can put another spell in it if you want. What were you saying? What's your question?
what does Mystic Cure do?
So you can't cast that, but it's a cure spell. 1d8.
Oh, okay.
It kills you 1d8.
I'm curious now. You've explained everything else. What does share language do?
I don't think any of you can use it. Let me pull it up and verify. Let's see. It is a. Oh, it's a mystic. I'm sorry. So I misspoke. Trog. Mystic is the Trog is the only one who can use it. For 24 hours, you can read, understand, and communicate to the best of your ability in up to 3 languages. That you. I'm sorry. You cast it on a creature, and that creature can read, understand, and communicate to the best of its ability in up to 3 languages you already know. It doesn't change its attitude towards you, but it does, however, allow intelligent creatures that normally have no language to understand and communicate in the languages granted by the spell. So it lets someone else share your languages. And like I said, Trog's the only one who can do it.
And which
That's neat.
boon are we putting this into again? Which space?
On the very bottom of your society sheet, just drag the thing down to where it
Oh,
says
just to
boons.
boons. Okay.
And
It
they
shows
won't.
that I already have Elixir of Renewal.
Okay, that was because I was messing around with you to try to build these. So
Okay.
was that the one you wanted?
No, I want the spell gem.
Okay, then let me remove.
Thanks.
There we go. All right, and then if you want to double check me, guys, if you pull up the spells under character, you can then go to class and then select your class. In your case, it would be Witch Warper, and then you can type in those 4, any combination to search for those 4 spells, and you'll see the ones that you can cast populate. If you can't cast it, it won't populate.
Okay, wait. I'm in spells. Where do I find class?
So over to the right of Fantasy Grounds itself, under the red tab, it says character.
Oh, okay.
Pop open that spells window, and it'll be on the bottom. You can drag them to a hotkey if you want to, so you don't have to keep looking them up if you want. Drag them into a note. All right, any questions? Everybody have theirs picked?
Yes.
Okay, tattoo the Starfinder. Did anybody take the Elixir of Renewal? Okay, good, because it's broken. All right.
It's like I wasn't gonna tell you that until after you chose, but
Just means I would have to figure out how to fix it. Yeah. So I'm sort of playing this, whatever, however you want to say it, by seat of my pants or half cocked, going off, because I don't really know. There's nobody to axe, and I don't know where boons are. So I just sort of copied one, and then when I deleted it from Troubleclef, it went away forever. So
I
anyway,
did see that. I saw that I had all 3 windows up, and all of a sudden I had 2 windows up, and that was interesting.
I'm struggling so much trying to find the freaking spells.
I can.
You said go to classes.
All right. So once you pop open the window, if you click class,
Mm.
the down arrow, click Witch
Okay.
Warper, and then so I type share, and only shared gravity comes up, so you don't have shared language.
I think she has the wrong thing open. I think she, in the character tab on the right side, I think she opened classes instead of spells.
That's what I did. Thank you.
I got you.
I heard him say classes, not spells.
Yep.
Sorry.
But
Okay.
now there's a classes option inside the spells.
Yes. All right. So who else picked the spell gem? All right. So Troubleclef is the only one. Okay. So I'm just double checking. I have it here anyway. Just making sure I'm remembering it right. Comprehend languages like bubble. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yep. Those two are the only two you have access to. Like I said, you don't
Which
have to
one's?
pick
Sorry.
comprehend languages and life bubble, the first two.
Okay.
So you don't have to pick it until you want to use it. And if you, like I said, you want to drag those spells to a hotkey or anything like that, you can. All right. Any other questions on the boon or what else is happening right now? All right. So you guys are spend the next weeks, and you spend a couple days relaxing, and then on the first 23rd of Gazaron, you are called up and are sent on a mission to escort a person named Karen and to Akaton. I mean to what is the
Absalom?
no, you're in Absalom. Campaign, that's why. I was like, my images don't exist anymore. All right, so you're sent to you escort her to Castrovel,
I ate a few of them.
and the mission goes smoothly. There were no encounters. Nobody attacks you. Uh, nobody attacks her. As far as you know, she is incognito. She's the person that you rescued and changed her name. She's now working for the Starfinder Society from Castrovel, and one of their offices there. Atomic Hero Squad, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. You get back safely using a Starfinder Society ship. and party sheet.
Nice, nice.
So it's a couple days travel there. It takes 3 days to get back. So it's been 5 days since that excursion. So it is now the 28th of Gazran. And your communicators beep, and you are being asked to report to guidance once more. And then there's a second message saying, never mind, go to report to Fitch. Anybody remember who Fitch is?
Who's the leader of the... I think that was the guy repairing the big ship.
The Wayfinders?
Correct. On both accounts.
There you go.
There you go. It's about 10 o'clock. You guys have a shuttle waiting for you. And as you're cruising along in the shuttle, his little image comes up. Hey, Starfinders, welcome. Great to have you along, Trog. Did anybody else pick the Wayfinders?
No.
What did Bounce? See what he picked. Nope, he picked
I thought Ron
Exo
did.
Guardians. He picked Exo Guardians.
Oh, okay.
All right. Great to have you along, Trog. We need your help. If you could head over to the excursion. There was an issue there. Not sure exactly what happened. It was supposed to be empty, and the crew went along to install some things in the galley, and some sort of we're guessing it might be a wave particles from the drift or something happened. We don't know, but the cameras showed that they were changing, and they fell on the floor, and then they stood back up, and started destroying the place. And the only person who survived said that it looked like they were almost undead. So we need you to go to the galley on the excursion and figure out what's going on. Ship Jingo, 1,000 biddies. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
I guess I'm going to see what the hell's going on.
There's the name of the ship, the excursion. Jingo has been starting to stream again, so make sure you go over there, like and follow his stream. He does stream with Martian Cat as well, but he's now doing his own stuff, doing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons online. He has done Conan before in the past, so make sure you follow him, and that way you'll see exactly what he's doing. He's also earlier in the day, so those of you who have weird schedules might be able to check him out. Appreciate the biddies so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, getting back to the story. You guys head to the excursion. Is there anything special you guys want to do to prepare?
Yes. Gathering information. I'm best at talking to people, but somebody else should also do, like, space Google. So, Zidri wants to go around and ask people, basically
Well, you guys are on
about.
this shuttle heading
Oh.
to the ship. You were heading to Fitch, and then you got diverted to the excursion. So there's you can talk to Trog, Trebleclef, and Nikos, and Riven.
Never mind, I'm googling it.
Right? What else? What are the rest of you guys doing? Anybody else gathering information?
I'm not really good at computers, but
You can roll well.
I'll do
can I
a
do a culture check, maybe?
Yeah.
culture.
Let me see
Ooh,
skills.
I'll help her with the culture check.
Okay, so you start first, then Trebleclef. Roll your culture.
Wow, that's not good at all. Did it even roll?
No. There we go.
I was like, it just
Ooh,
dropped on my screen.
All right, so
nice.
you get a +2. Nikos. Okay. Don't forget your professions. I don't remember what all of them are, but if this would
Oh, that's it.
factor
Changing
in,
dice. I'm changing my dice.
if
If
it
I'm
would,
already starting off like that, I am changing my freaking dice.
so if,
Yeah,
if this would factor into it, let me know. All right, so Nikos, you don't remember anything off the top of your head. The name, I mean, there are lots of ships that come in and out of Absalom Station, so it doesn't ring any bells. You don't remember any Starfinder ships, so Zitri, you're able to find that the excursion is actually not associated with the Starfinders, so you guys were probably hired, or they reached out to Fitch. They might know. It does look like that the captain and more than half the crew are Yusoki, so perhaps they're related to Fitch, which wouldn't be that big of a stretch, um, or they know him. That would be your guess of why Fitch got involved with this. But it looks like the excursion is basically a ship that transports people and goods. It's just an Acme, sort of like a ship, uh, a sailing ship or a sea ship in today's society, or train. You know, just something you would take if you need to get out to Castrovel or if you need to get out to Bethesda. You can take the excursion because they have regular trips to and from these different planets within the Pact Worlds. Um, and while there's not a lot of information, you do see that it is out of commission for a week while it gets upgrades and there at Epsom Station. And with your 24, you are able to pull up a bunch of schematics, and it does have things that are different pictures, and it's like ads and things, and it's definitely not a cruise ship, but it does have like some amenities and a theater, and you can rent use of the holographic suite for entertainment and things. But it's mostly just functional and comfortable and affordable. So you're since you're specifically looking for the galley, there are a couple different, lots of different things that you can just go and pay for food, sort of like vending machines or replicators that you can get food from and take it back to your room. But if you actually do want to go sit down at the galley, there is one, and this is what you are able to find. Let me see if this works. It is, okay. And you also find the route to get to the galley from the docking bay.
I got a question.
Okay.
He said stuff was moving around in here on its own. In the galley on its own.
So Fitch had said that the people were in the process of the crew. It was a crew that was in the process of upgrading the equipment, and one of the only video that they were able to find showed them convulsing and on the ground and then not moving, and then about 10 minutes later they started jerking and moving and standing up again, and one of the other construction people had come in, saw them, and said that they looked like undead.
Okay.
So, are we just trying to figure out what happened, or are we trying to clear out the galley and make it safe?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you guys are outside the door. You dock with the ship. It is all automated, and click. There we go. So your shuttle docks with the ship. The airlock's open. You go in. You make your way through the ship. There's just basically running lights. So it's dim light through most of the place as you walk through. Occasionally, motion sensors and motion lights will come on, but for the most part, it's empty. They cleared it out because they didn't know what was going on. Did you want to do something, Nikos?
I can't even see where I am on the map.
Oh, I just thought you exclaimed excitedly. I'm hearing things. All right, so you get to the door to the galley.
By the way, before we go in, did we get a rest between last session and this session?
Yes, I will push several rests
Okay.
because it's been
Thank you.
a week. I think it's been a full 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, you ended on the 21st, did stuff on the 23rd, and now it's the 28th. So yes,
So that means I should have all my spells back, right?
I'm pushing it right now, and you will get it all back. Let me see. Rest overnight. Give you 3 of them just for funsies. There you go. So yes,
And oh, sorry.
go ahead.
No, I'm just wondering. At some point, we maybe got like a information pamphlet from the Starfinder Society about, maybe what some kind of undead immunities are, or, since there's no note in this campaign. If not, that's fine. We will just have to gather that information.
So that's something that you can be doing on your way over there. That is something that's easily accessible. And for me, the easiest way is to do this. Do you want to make a note for me?
Sure, give me a second.
If not, I can do it. And just call it immunities, please. Player notes.
Made it public.
Immunities, there it is. Hey, come it. Right, there you go. So this will be in the notes. You guys can look at it anytime you want as you come upon different things. Oozes, swarms, undead, constructs. Just off the top of my head, those are four. I know of at least 4 things that have immunities. So you can open that up and look. So things like the big thing with undead is mind affecting effects. So any spell that says mind affecting will not work on them. Poison as well. I don't know if any of you have poison or sleep, but just keep that in mind. It'll automatically fail. All right. Anything else before you guys head into the kitchen?
Nope.
All right. So let's see. All right. So within that area where you are, don't go in front of Nikos and don't go in front of Nikos and Trog. Go ahead and arrange yourselves however you want.
I always do the wrong one. Which key do you hold down to rotate the arrow?
Shift. All right, so everybody good?
I'll be right back.
Then we'll stick you in some grids. There you go. All right, so you should have, let's turn on line of sight. Now that you guys have an idea, you have an idea of what it looks like, but you don't have, can't see everything because now you're actually in the space.
Can I have detect magic going?
All right, go ahead and share detect magic, or let me know if it goes through. All right. Can't determine if there are magic in areas you can't see. Okay. That was my question. Alright, so you detect no magic in the 60 feet in front of you.
Cool.
So you don't have to worry about lights. This is well lit. They were in the middle of working in here. So go ahead and everybody give me, I'll go ahead and push a roll for you guys.
Wow.
Alright, so we only have one success.
Well, Riven was successful.
And
Yeah. If only he was here.
if I am role playing him, like he would probably not say anything.
Yeah, he would not tell us anything. So.
Yeah.
But there we go. I think there's some movement down around the corner there. He points down around the corner. All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
Maybe
guess
we
move forward.
try to be healthy and see how close we can get before they notice us.
Okay,
Yeah,
and-
let's be stealthy.
okay. Keita, were you
I'm a
saying something?
fucking 7-foot bear. I can't be stealthy.
I can be
You
stealthy.
can
though.
try.
You cannot be noisy. I
Sure.
think is what there she meant.
So do we have to roll stealth rolls?
Yes, you guys are rolling stealth rolls if you're trying to be stealthy.
Oh, holy shit! I'm the most stealthy.
You're
bear
really
ever
fucking stealthy. Oh, shit. I'm not, apparently. I was too busy telling everybody else to be
Yeah,
stealthy.
you were too loud about it.
All right, guys, be quiet.
Everyone, bro, I can't right now.
Shh, guys, shh.
Ah, ribbon.
Down there, did you see? Around the corner? See, here it sounds like.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
All right, so as a party, you guys 21, 12, 10, 13, 3. Okay. It's about 15, 14. This guy doesn't. This guy. Okay. And this guy. I should go ahead and move about 10, 15 feet at a time.
Okay. Where am I?
So if wasn't clear, these stripy things are doors.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that.
A few doors.
So you would know from looking at the map before, this door leads into the actual kitchen. This area is where you go sit down and eat.
I'm gonna go investigate the kitchen.
All right, all right, so go ahead and stop right there as you open the door. We will go ahead and
Ooh,
roll
I like that. I
initiative.
can open the door. Oh man, my bad, guys.
As Nikos sees something, and the rest of you see something
It wasn't my fault.
And the rest of you said something.
in the kitchen.
Just a reminder, everybody, there's a note called Immunities that has undead immunities on it. You should probably look at that.
The fricka fracka fritta.
Wait, where was that immunities note?
It's in the notes on the right side in the player section. You go to player notes,
Immunities.
and then
Thanks.
All right, so you have a surprise round. What happens in the surprise round is different than the big double D's. In Starfinder, the people who can act, and not everybody in the party would be able to act normally. So what happens is, if someone was to try to surprise you guys, you would roll perception checks. The people who pass the perception would be able to act. Everybody else would not. The people who get surprised are considered flat-footed. So that means they have a -2 to their armor class. They cannot take opportunity attacks. So then that's a big thing, is they can't take opportunity attacks. So you can run around them and do whatever you want to do. If you are a person who can act during the surprise round, you can only do one thing. You can either move or attack. You cannot do both. Or I should say you have a standard action, or a move action. So casting spells counts. All those other things count. You just can't do both. Cannot do full attack actions, so we don't have any operatives here anyway. Alright, so the ghoul is surprised. So he's flat-footed.
Oh, where's my... Shit.
Alright, so Riven has... He's a soldier. Okay, I was like, I don't even remember what he is. Alright, so he is... He'll be able to sort of see. Let's see if he can see. Because we've got a big bear in no doorway. No one else has said anything. So... I'm going to say it is a easy check. And at your level, that is 11 to 21. Right, so he knows something's going on. He just can't see what it is. So he's going to take the surprise round to move. He heard something around the corner, so he's going to move up. $30 feet. Come on. There we go. Zitri.
I'm kind of in this door. Can I see the
Yes.
thing? Okay. I'd like to Google them, please.
Right, so are you doing a what do you know, or are you actively searching?
I am actively searching.
Okay.
I pull up my mini computer and I'm kind of like Google image searching, trying to see if I can find exactly what kind of undead these are.
All right, so give me a roll.
All right, what do you want?
If you're using your computer, then it would be computer check.
Cool, I can do that. I do have a feat. If I succeeded on this check.
10. GC was 11.
Cool. When you succeed on a check to identify a creature that has any listed weaknesses, you learn one of its weaknesses in addition to any pieces of information your check qualifies you for.
All right, so you realize this is a ghoul, and it has undead immunities. That is the only weakness it has.
A ghoul, not a boy?
Correct.
But you said that's the only weakness it has?
Does not have any weaknesses.
Okay.
But you know all already about the undead immunities. So that's pretty much because you didn't really you didn't exceed it at all. That's pretty much all you get. I will say that you know that these things can bite and claw.
Alright, that's Citri's turn. She looked
And
it up.
speaking
She
of
sent
witches,
info to your communicators.
go ahead and give me 4d20. As we have not done your paradoxes
Forgot
today.
about that. Wow.
Alright. So that's all you can do.
Yep.
He is surprise. Trouble clef. A standard or a move action.
I'll do a move action. And can I charge from my move action or no?
No, that's a full action.
Boo. Alright. So I get it. Wait, hold on. How many feet was that? 5. I'm just gonna go straight line.
All right, your speed's 35. Cool. All right, Trog, you get a move or a standard action. Right now, you are targeting Riven.
Fuck this guy. He gave us away.
Right? Big mouth.
Bobby, you there? We cannot hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through the door behind the panda guy.
All right. Double check your movement, speed, and
It's
move
20.
All right, go for it. That's right. As a dwarf, it'll
1,
always be 20. You can
2,
never be slowed, pretty much.
3. So that wouldn't be right there if
Okay.
my counting's correct.
It is. All right. There's you. There's him. Oh, and speaking of witches, I forgot to share.
Yeah.
A little Gene Simmons action.
That doesn't look like. What's those? Oh, but I wouldn't.
All right, and we'll move that over there.
Uh,
And Nikos.
Same thing for me, one or the other.
Correct. Now you should be able to see a couple of them, or at least one of them. Yeah, you can see one of them.
Look right.
It is a little Yusoki who has seen better days.
Okay, so.
Better hope he doesn't have a grenade launcher.
I'll share that with you, and I'll share it with the rest of them later.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely. Dude, looking a little hairy there. Harried.
Right, and as a Yusoki, they are small, so they have cover behind the shelving, the benches, tables, and things. Let me switch the camera view. For the stream, so they can see what's going on. All right, there you go. And he's also surprised. Okay, so top of round 2, they are no longer flat-footed. Zitri, you are first.
All right. Yeah, I can see through stuff. Okay. Zitri's going to go ahead and move into the kitchen. Actually, no, there's way more down to the south, so Zitri will go south.
Well, officially, you wouldn't really know that because nobody has said anything at all. Besides,
Can I not
Nico's.
see through like the
No, you cannot see.
food thing?
You
It says it's a window.
Actually, if your character can see through it, then yes, you can. Let me see. Click
Okay,
your
cool.
token. Give me a perception check because these guys are short. The window is a regular height, 2 or 3 feet. So I'm going to say this is going to be a 16. Oh, yeah. With a 22, you saw some movement. You see a little couple ears pop up for a moment and go back down and stuff. So you do know that there's a couple of them over there. Yep.
All right. Well, Zitri is going south then.
Going 20 feet.
She'll go there.
Okay.
So I
30
think
feet.
Riven can still make it around me.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter. They can go through. You can go through each other's spaces.
And Starfighter does not take extra movement?
Correct.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
just can't end your move in a friendly space.
Okay, that guy is too far away to do my normal stuff. So Zitri is going to go ahead and pull out a gun. Which
All right. So now that 3 of you can see it, I will go ahead and share the rest with the rest of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
it does
really
not
cool,
look-
but freaky.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zitri is pulling out her zero rifle, and trying to take a shot at the closest undead.
'22 is a
That'll hit.
hit. I presume your rifle has at least a 55-foot range. Nice.
Yes, it has a 65.
So these crystals form on its fur as it gets blasted with this thing.
All right.
All right, so the ghoul looks over and sees some bear.
It's never had bear before.
You don't know. Maybe it's his favorite thing.
I think we're about to find out.
I've heard it can be greasy and tough.
All right, so he tries to bite you first. Is that correct? Let's see. Oh yeah, you're at 13, okay. Alright, and then I need a DC 12 Fortitude saving throw from you.
Don't know where to look. That's on your main page on the right side.
Treble Clef.
I'm sorry, what?
I need a DC 12 Fortitude save. It's on your main page, or I can drop it to you if you'd like.
Nope.
Alright, so as this thing bites into you, you feel your muscles start to cramp, and then you can't move.
I'm paralyzed?
You are paralyzed for 1 round.
Son of a
Ew.
bitch. Boom.
Rip.
All right. Meanwhile, out in the kitchen, out in the galley, this little guy gets to go. He's going to charge or run. And just slams into the wall. He goes sprinting over here. That's all he can do. Alright, Riven, he's not really worried about Nikos. They can handle themselves well. So he's going to... He has a pike. He's holding his pike in both hands as he walks forward. You see this pistol come from where it was. He's got it shoulder mounted, and it was at rest behind him, and now it comes up like a little turret on his shoulder, and he moves up. His speed is 40. And he's going to take a shot.
Shot, 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 shot.
Shots fired.
Shot to the heart. You're too good.
Pew pew. 15's a
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
All right. Nikos.
Nikos is going to target this dude. And he is targeted, right?
Does he have yellow things around him? Let me see. No.
Okay, why not? Oh, because I hit the wrong button.
That'll do it.
Yep. All right. Throwing my star knife. Yes. Sing.
Ooh, resisted.
Resisted. It's a pointy, sharp object. He doesn't have armor on.
Apparently, these guys are resistant to piercing damage. Good to know.
That is my turn.
All right. Trog, over to you.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to? Oh, I'm on the page I want to be on.
I'm going to switch away from you for a moment and go back. Yeah, okay.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to wind up right. Okay, then I'm gonna go right there.
All right, moving 15 feet.
Yep. Then I'm gonna shoot this son of a bitch with my pulsecaster pistol thingy. That doesn't do that. Not dude. Four. Not three. That works.
All right, so a little shockwave comes out and zaps him. Hi, this little guy. See, he's a little giant smurf. Gonna run up. I'm gonna switch view real quick. There we go. We'll do it this way for now. And he's going to attack Riven. He has a little knife on him. And he missed. Guy behind him also going to move up. And they're small enough to be under the counter. It's sort of like a school cafeteria where you would move the trays along. He has no weapon. He's just going to slam, punch at his knee. And yes, that's his low knee. For anybody who's asking. 19. It's a hit.
You don't know, it could be his high knee.
Alright, so interesting thing about being paralyzed, Trouble Clef, is it does not prevent you from doing mental actions, which means that your infinite worlds, you can still use your infinite worlds. Your dex mod is -5. You cannot move, but you can take mental actions. Most of your spells require you to cast a spell. Your infinite worlds does not.
Treble clef. Kita.
Sorry, what? Oh, it's my turn. I'm paralyzed. What can I do to fix it? Anything?
Okay, so what I just said was your paralyzed prevent you from moving. Your dex is -5, but you can still take mental actions. Most of your spells require you to move your hands and speak. Your infinite worlds does not. So you can do either of the two things on the bottom of your actions page. I mean your spells page. You can either cause the affected area to become difficult terrain, or you can cause a flash of light and try to blind it. If you want.
I'll try the light one. Effect, gas.
Alright, so it says you cause a bright flash of light to fill the area, which is a 10-foot radius. The range is up to 110 feet right now. And then each creature within the area must succeed at a fort save or be dazzled for 1 round per level, for your level. And then if they roll a natural 1, they are blinded. Otherwise, they are dazzled for a round per level. So you do it back here. so that it's just outside the range of you guys.
Right.
You have it targeted, so you'll see there's 3 things. You want to do the blue. It failed. Excellent. So now go ahead, and one of them says blinded, one of them says dazzled. Click on the dazzled. Nice. All right, so use this little wavy line, sort of almost like a heat wave, shimmers, and then there's a glimpse of a sun comes flashing out for a moment. You know, if you could, you would close your eyes, but you can't because you're paralyzed. You go ahead and click off one of the little buttons, little squares next to the infinite worlds.
Click what? Oh, okay.
There you go. So you see, you can do 3 times, but between the 2.
Right. Same thing with my spells.
Correct. Yep. All right. So that is you, and you are no longer paralyzed. Let me take that off you before I forget.
Congrats, you flashbanged yourself.
Thanks.
And all right. So this guy. Oh, I had them as flat-footed. They're no longer flat-footed. Got to take some the effect off some of them. All right. So this guy does not have a weapon. Oh no, he's the one that does have a weapon. Survival knife. How about thee? Ooh, he hits Riven. Max damage. Riven is now
dead?
into hit points. No, he's not dead. The mouse is, though. Alright, now the ghoul goes. He is dazzled. Would you apply the effect on him again? It went away at the top of the round. I'm going to have to change that so it doesn't go away. There you go. Thank you. Infinite Worlds, Dazzled 1, D1. Perfect. Alright, so he's going to... Did you feel the... It's like your foot was asleep, but instead of just your foot, your whole body's tingling and almost itches as the blood starts flowing again. As he tries to claw you this time. That work? Missed.
He missed himself.
Sort of half blind as he sees he's wiggling around a bit. Treble clef. You can no longer paralyzed. You just feel weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and hit him with Dissonant Strike. That's right. That's right, man.
All right, so
Fuck him up.
would you share Dissonant Strike? Just click and drag it into the chat, Paizo symbol. Dissonant Strike, thank you.
The immunities did not list sonic damage. I'm just saying.
Minus vibration in your body, and you strike. Okay, I don't know that I've ever had anybody cast this spell before, so it was not the one I was thinking of. All right, so yeah,
Cool.
so it's sort of like a monk where you within your body these vibrations, and that's your the music you're listening to sort of funnels and slam into this thing. Go ahead. First of all, The bonus effect you get from a crit is you gain the benefit of share language.
Wow.
Learning up to 3 languages known by the target. So you now know. So I'll. It's for an hour, so we'll apply that in a minute. And go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, but it says critical deafen. What does that mean?
That means he is deafened, but it'll
Oh,
automatically apply as you see all the extra damage you do.
26 damage to him. He's got to be dead. Oh yeah, he dead. A freaking
he's
one
already
strike monked this dude.
And he is deaf.
Avatar style. I'm just saying.
Right.
Damn. So I get all the feeling back in my body, and I just reach out, and I don't even like really touch him. I just send a bunch of shocking vibrations, and he just like poofs into blood.
Alright, you going to move?
Oh, I can move, huh? Can I see the zombies through this window?
You can. You may not be able to see very much, but you can see that people are engaged, and you can see this guy down here for sure. You can't really see what's going on with Riven, just because they are. You can tell he's fighting something.
Okay.
This is the only one you can see, and it would definitely have cover behind the cushion. 35.
Alright, I'm gonna move there.
Boink. Wee. Alright. You run out. Alright, so his little pistol continues to track them, but he's using the pike in his hand. He's starting to sweat a little bit because of all
I'll be right back in a few minutes.
the wounds he took. Alright, give me just a second here. Check something. There he is. Oh, okay, I know what it is. Okay. Alright, yeah, he just rolled crap, so it slices into him, but doesn't seem to have a whole lot of effect as he. So some creatures, if you think of zombies and skeletons and things, you have to do enough damage to make it count, and so they absorb some damage. So it's not that your weapons are useless. It's just that they're rolling crap damage. Nikos.
I am using my entropic strike to hit this dude.
Okay. Moving up 10 feet.
Nice.
All right, so what did you hit him with?
I don't have to hit him with anything. All I have to do is touch him.
Okay. Well, because if you hit him with something, then it does.
I can hit him with my hand axe.
Doesn't it do that damage plus the entropic strike?
I believe so.
Not how we did it.
I don't
I'm
know.
okay if it does it like that. I'm okay with her doing more damage. But like,
All right, Chipper Fools. Thank you, Jingo, again for the biddies. Appreciate you. Have a good night. And yes, we will see you next Sunday for the continuation of our one-shot Kids in Space Let me take a look at your thing. I know you can use your shield. You can touch them. You can use your axe. I know you can use anything to do it, but I don't know enough about what you do to know. Here it is. Focus your energy attack. You must touch your damage is not from the impact, but from the focus phase of entropic energy that unbind and dissolve your target creature or both. Right. So no, you were correct. I was wrong. Cool.
Okay, further down there is something about weapons and whatnot, so just read it later.
It says the attack's damage is equal to the entropic strike damage of a vanguard of either your class level or the class level equal to the weapon's item level, whichever is lower. And you can apply any special weapon property critical hit property, for example, if it's something that has a critical effect on it. But the point is the damage still what you rolled.
Cool.
So you can deal acid damage, bludgeoning damage, or both. Right now at level 1. Up until level 5. Okay, cool. So you did both. And it burns into him. And he sort of ages. The skin ages even some more and drops off onto the floor of the slop. A little plop. Alright, and it's his turn now. He's going to claw you. He does not have. Actually, no, he does have a knife. Because it does less damage. So he has a kitchen knife. Alright, and that was a kinetic.
Roll a 1.
Cracked handle. Your weapon gains an unwieldy special property, and changing grips takes a standard action until it is repaired. Alright, so it is unwieldy. Next. Trog.
Okay, so, you know what? How tall am I? How tall am I? Can I see over the counter?
You are 4'3". If you
I probably can't see over it very well.
not very well at all. No, it's about 4 feet.
So, I'm gonna jump up on the counter.
Okay, so give me an
acrobatics
check or athletics check.
Let me see which one is better for me. Neither one of them. Ain't got nothing in either one of them.
DC 11.
All right, come on. Go now. Oh, nailed it.
Nice. All right. So I'm just gonna say that it takes 5 feet of your movement.
Okay.
And put you.
Let me move this.
Oof, there you go.
So I'm good. Good. Right there. That's where I'm trying to move to. Like, across there.
Okay.
I'm going to. Wait, there's glass in front of me. Damn it.
Now you can sort of bend down and try to shoot underneath it if you want, but you couldn't really do a melee attack.
Yeah.
You can cast a spell. You can cast a spell through it.
Oh, hold on. I actually do have a spell that I think I could use to do some damage to him. Whoa. Where are the rest of my spells? Okay.
Just spells.
Oh, actually, yeah, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do.
This one is different. It has actions and spells, so 2 different tabs.
I know. But my at-will spells aren't showing up, but I got
If you
this.
click the little gray line next to him, where it says at will, that will probably pull it back up.
Okay. I'm not worried about it right this. So I'm going to use shooting stars.
Cool.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yep, so you get 2 of them. Do it one more time. Well, you only get 2.
No, yep. I'm sorry.
It's all right. So we'll give. We'll just take this one away.
I should have clicked that middle one to begin with.
Don't forget to mark it off. All right, so you're all done. Zitri.
All right. Zitri is going to move over this way. And can I climb up on the table?
What's your speed?
30.
Yes. Because
Cool.
it's easy enough to, because you have a step there. So you can step on the seat, the bench, and step up onto the table.
All right. From here, Zitri is going to go ahead and I know that DJ Bounce is there. Is one of these 2 Isokis easier or harder to hit?
No, they both have a -2. Between the table and yourself and the counter. I mean, the table, bounce, and the counter.
Okay.
So that's peak
I will...
of.
Yep, I'll go ahead and try to shoot this guy. Telling DJ to stay very still.
That should do it. And it does, yeah. Boom. Nice.
Max damage.
And not only does that bypass his DR, damage resistance, but it also knocks him out.
Nice. That was a fulfilling round.
Unlike Big Double D's, they don't have any come back to life stuff. Alright, top of the next round is Riven. Still feeling pretty. Calling it a night here too. Take care, Space Adventurers. Appreciate you, Atomic. Thank you. Stopping by.
Night.
Have a good one, Sonic.
What happened to his? Oh, I guess it's covered. Anyway, he's got the Isoki's and target him. And a little pike action. He's going to do a full attack. Well, a 5 is not going to do it. He tried it again just to make sure, and no, it still didn't work. Second.
My turn already?
It's your turn already.
All right, hang on.
As you are engaged with this.
Gonna hit him with my
back.
axe. Where's my axe? Ooh, I have a hammer. Forgot about that.
Hammer time. And 19 on the dice. That is a hit. Can you do enough? That's the question.
Alrighty, and damage.
You did enough. Oh no, you don't have any bonus at all? What's your strength?
It says 1d6 and then a big giant beat.
Bludgeoning, yeah. Oh, your strength is 10, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
You are a dex fighter. Okay. Alright, so he slams into this,
Well, I mean,
stumbles against the wall.
for Vanguards, their key ability score is Constitution, so, you know, makes sense.
Alright, Trouble Clef, you are next. After this, Isoki kills Riven.
He's not gonna kill Riven.
He might, you don't know.
Yeah, welcome back, Ron. Create a new character.
Minimum damage as
Exactly.
he does 4 points. Alright, Trouble Clef, are you back? Kita?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go down this way. Is it just the 2 left that we can see?
Yes. Riven is looking pretty hurt, but Citri's there. So you're shooting through Riven, and it's small, so he has cover. So next to the modifiers on the bottom left of the screen, there's PCov. Click cover. Click that button and then roll your attack. Or are you doing a spell?
I'm doing a spell.
Okay, what spell is it?
Volcanic Wrath.
Okay, so never mind. You don't need. It doesn't get any bonuses.
I can't find the range for it though. Is there a range?
Yes. Hold on. Images. Stupid thing. All right.
Because I only moved 25 feet, so I still got 10 feet of movement.
So if you
back.
look at what kind of graph, click. So at the very top it says, it doesn't say range. That's stupid.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Summer dealing. "10-foot radius, 20-foot high burst." Volcanic Wrath 1. Alright, let me check one other thing real quick and see spells. Interstellar species. First. All right. Well, that. Oh, I know. Sorry. You should. I'm gonna go ahead and say you're within range anyway.
Cool.
And we'll here it is. Archives of Nethys. Let's see if it has an errata there. Spells. You are Witch Warper. And it is Volcanic Wrath. Range is medium. So 100 feet plus 10 per level. So it's 110 feet range right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so in range.
And I should be able to fix that. Let's see. Unlock. Range.
And if it wasn't in range, you would be pretty enraged.
Yeah.
Alright. So I've added it to spell. So I've got it. What? No. Stupid thing.
Oh, so they saved. Boo.
Do they have no effect on a save?
I have no idea. I'm looking. I don't know what happens when they save.
All right, so it's 10 feet diameter, correct? Let's see.
10-foot radius.
Yeah, 20-foot diameter, so it's 4. Okay. All right, so go ahead and describe what we see as I'm double checking. So what do we see?
So you see me just turn around the corner, kind of run in a little bit. And I look right and I look left and I decide, well, I think Riven might need more help. And I just do like a nice circular motion while kind of singing some chant or whatever. And like a volcano just appears on the other side of the Isoki undead. Like a miniature volcano.
All right, and yes, it says reflex save for half. So yes, that means so go ahead and roll damage. 9, not bad at all. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And it stays there. Trog.
Okay. So, can I just break the glass and jump down it?
It
Oh
would take
no,
your
I
action
don't
to
want
to attack the glass, and you have to
So,
do enough damage to it.
would jumping over it take my action?
So jumping over it would be a little bit of a challenge, but yes, it would be a movement action.
Okay, movement.
So I'm gonna say that is a it's gonna be a DC 13, and that would be either acrobatics or athletics.
Well, acrobatics worked out for me last time. Let's
And
give it a try again. No.
all right, so you get over the thing, but you fall, so you are now prone in this square here.
Okay. Well, so that was my move.
So you slipped on some gravy as you go
I
to
slipped on. Yeah.
grab and go up, and it falls.
So, so I still got. Okay.
So you can shoot, you can cast a spell, but it takes your move action to stand, so you're stuck there.
Oh, am I close enough to the dude that's about to die to help him?
Oh, Riven? Yeah, you can heal him.
Yeah.
Cast a spell on him, absolutely. Nice. Max.
Nice.
You reach up
Let me take that off.
as he's trying not to laugh and pretends he doesn't see you. Face plant. You reach out and grab his ankle, and he feels much better.
Zitri is not trying not to laugh. She is laughing at you.
I'm laughing at me. So.
All right. Next is Zitri.
Man, Trouble had like front row seats to that too. Oh no, Zitri's on the table. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gotta be so great from your perspective.
Yeah, she is full on laughing at him. Anyway, there's a zombie over here. Could use a little bit of shooting. He's got P-Cove. And
P-Cove.
And shooting.
P-Cove.
Laugh, miss. I am too busy laughing at Trog. She will. I'm not. Is there anywhere on this table that would give me a better view of the Zoki zombie without being on that corner within melee range?
Diagonally down 1 or straight down 2. Okay, give me a acrobatics. Don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1.
Right, you're good.
It wasn't a 1.
I am, I stumbled a little bit because I'm fucking laughing at Tron. So it would have been so funny if I did roll that one.
That's right. There's food and stuff on the table, so yeah. All right, so it is time to take down Nikos as he reaches out. Come at thee. Actually, he doesn't say that at all. It's more of.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Minimum damage again. Alright, Riven now feeling refreshed. Tells himself he can roll better than a 5 as he takes another full action.
Did another one of them come up to me?
Hey, it's a 6!
A-hole.
He rolled a 3. That's the same one.
I thought I killed that one.
No.
You said it was enough to kill him.
No, it was enough to go over the DR. The damage it did damage.
Gotcha.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
Alright, so it's too cramped, and this thing is too small. It's this big old pike. He keeps hitting the counter. It keeps hitting the table. It's just Riven isn't able to get a good enough attack with this thing. He's going to step back.
It's my turn, right?
Yes, you are prone, so you can stand. Use your movement action to stand if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Or you can crawl.
I'll just stand up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot the mouse.
Alright, he has peek of. As these volcanic fumes are now starting to fill the room. Smoke starts billowing out of it. Alright,
I have that chart. I do not have it.
Pulsecaster. It's right there in chat. We're using a different one now. So that is Pulsecaster, so it's energy. Is it hot in here or cold? You're exhausted for 1d4 rounds. So give me a d4.
One.
Roll low. Roll low.
Yeah.
Nice. You are exhausted. There you go.
Yeah. I just fell flat
He
on
goes.
my face. And...
All right, let's clobber him with the hammer again.
Get clobbered, idiot.
You did. Can you do enough damage?
Hey, when he attacked me, did he actually hit?
Yes.
How much damage did I suffer?
4.
That's enough for entry
An
point.
entry point. Yep. Thank you.
Did I ever receive damage?
No.
Okay, cool.
Actually,
Jesus.
maybe you did. When he paralyzed you? Let's see.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
you
like,
took
I
5
got
damage.
paralyzed.
You took 5
Okay.
damage.
So that's 5 wounds?
No, that's 5 fatigue.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I see it now.
What's it gonna take to kill this damn thing?
Gotta hit
Higher damage rolls.
Yeah.
A third hit from a hammer.
Yeah, you're slamming into it, but it's undead, so it doesn't care that you break its knee. He doesn't care. He's held together by magic. Gotta do a lot more damage. Or do your entropic strike.
Hey,
Alright, so this
swapping.
thing is stabbing at Riven again. Does not do minimum. He does minimum +1. And guy attacking. Nikos.
More than two. More than two.
He missed.
Ah, damn it.
Zitri.
Okay. I think Citri knows that everybody's crowding around this one guy, and I think she hears Nikos like making sounds of frustration. So she's gonna move across the table.
Alright, same thing. Give me a acrobatics. Or, I mean, yeah, just don't roll 1. Good.
And from there, what kind of cover does this mouse have?
None.
Cool.
He's injured again.
And she's gonna go ahead and shoot at it.
Yeah, because your healing heals hit points, but does not heal his stamina.
Oh.
Nice. That is a hit. Alright, that should have gone
Wow.
through. So give me. I'm not sure why it didn't. Oh, because it's immune to cold.
Okay, that'll do it.
Is the.
Oh, is that something different?
Yes.
Now
I now you know.
I know.
Because
Can
I
I?
shouldn't have said that, but yeah, it is. This guy is. So you do know that these are two different things. So the two that are dead were different. They were zombies. These are skeletons.
Okay. Do I have a free action with which to put away my gun?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Treble clef.
Okay, so can I attack using the volcano again? How long does it last?
So if you open up the spell, it says duration is +1 round per level. So instantaneous. So then it's does it this round and then it goes away.
Okay. So do I just roll damage for that, or do I roll the attack again?
You roll the attack, the save, and then the damage. Because whether it fails or not, it still
Okay.
takes damage.
Fuck.
And that is nothing. That is no action for you. So you can. That's just happens. So it's still your turn. You can still do whatever you want.
Do what?
You can still do whatever you want because that doesn't take any actions for you.
Oh, okay. How far away am I again?
45. You put your token over your mouse
Yeah.
over your token, you'll see it.
Mouse.
You're closer to the other guy. Okay, moving up 25 feet.
I think, yeah. Undead have immunity to poison, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just not good for fighting undead. Like half the stuff I have, I can't use.
Man, I
Yep.
feel
I
your
feel that.
pain.
I can't use like any of my spells on him.
In another campaign, I can't do that either. I have nothing.
You use
Okay,
your
hold on.
infinite worlds. You can, and you're just gonna strike rectum.
Yeah, but I have to touch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
If you're
can't
too
get.
far away, you can't
Yeah.
go through other people's spaces.
You can do 1 point of damage with your psychokinetic shove.
I was thinking that. I was contemplating it. It doesn't like take a spell slot, you know. So.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
Sven has already said like a bunch of times that these guys have damage resistance, so you got to do above a certain amount of damage for it to actually stick.
Psychokinetic shove is magic, so it would work.
Never mind.
Okay, cool. Then I'm trying that. I think I'm close enough. Yeah, 30 feet.
Nope, it saved.
So I don't do the 1 force damage.
Correct.
Rip.
All right.
It's because I'm roll. It's me rolling
Top
good
of the
for it.
next
You know?
round, Zitri.
Well, Citri is going to go ahead and pull out her rack and see if this guy is immune to sonic damage. Probably not.
Okay, what's the range?
60 feet.
Perfect.
They shouldn't be immune to sonic damage because I killed the other dude with my dissonant strike.
Correct.
That was
That-
one of
that
the
was a
zombies,
ghoul.
though, wasn't it?
Oh,
the
yeah, it
ghoul.
was the ghoul. I feel like you would have more of an effect on skeletons, to be honest.
Well, they hit.
Nice, that is a hit.
Yay, he took damage.
Full damage.
Alright, so
That's
you
not
switch
what
it out.
I
I'm not sure what a rack looks like, but you fire it, and this thing slams into a little pulse, slams into it, shakes a little bit, and
Yeah.
this one's gonna try to kill Riven. You're doing a pretty good job. As
Oh,
Riven
he's doing it.
falls. He was going
Is
to
it too
take
late
a
to
5 foot
cast
step back.
life bubble?
It's a little bit too late.
Alright, so
You know
the way
what?
dying works
You
in
know what? It's
this
not too late. for.
is you use 1/4 of your resolve to stabilize. So if you look at your in the front of your character sheet, you'll see there's 3 blue buttons on the bottom. It says stab, stam, and synth. Stab is stabilize, which is what he'll do now. So that means he's no longer dying. Stam is, you guys know, when you take a 10-minute rest, you use a resolve to get your resolve, your stamina back. SNF, so if nothing else changes, next round he can then heal 1 hit point to stay in the fight.
Whoa.
I believe something did change. If you look at the Twitch chat, somebody used a boost of healing for Riven. Crazy.
Nice. Now, just keep in mind, if you cannot stabilize because you don't have enough resolve points, you die. Unless something happens. If your turn comes around, you're dead. And you're dead forever unless you resurrection. So keep that in mind. You do want to keep at least 1/4 of your resolve. At level 1, it's 1. Anyway, so he gets I don't think we have that coded anywhere, so we'll just do it. Modifier is +5.
Hey guys, it's not metagaming if you're using your spend zone particles.
No, I completely agree. I'm totally on board with this idea.
You just can't do it to yourself for yourself, but you can use spend zone particles for other members of the party. All right, so he gets 8 wounds back as he gasps and blinks a little bit.
I
It's still
understood,
his
like,
turn.
right after that it was like a role-playing thing, but I thought that was a really fucking weird yawn.
So he will stand up with his move action and then attack.
And be counted.
He has not come anywhere close, so he's going to still do the full attack. Yay! That is why he does a full attack. Called crit fishing. There we go. And he did a little bit of damage. He rolled higher than a 3 for his damage this time.
Woo!
Alright, so Nikos is pulling into his mind from another dimension as she quotes the Matrix. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. As this thing attacks. And misses.
Rip.
Nikos.
Wow. Okay. I'm swapping to my hand axe.
Alright. Hand axe swapped.
Ugh. Damn it.
You gonna move?
I swing and I miss. Why would I move? The hit gives him an opportunity attack.
I can do a 5 foot.
You could do a
5 foot
5-foot
step,
red start.
but okay. Treble clef.
Okay.
Moving up.
Can I do that? Yeah.
A little cramped, but I'll let you do it.
I say a quick excuse me to Trog as I go by.
It's mostly because the counter is there and you're jamming into your hip.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a Sin Strike. And I do so well. So I run up the last little 20 feet that I couldn't make before because I'm a little bit big. And I kind of squeeze by a Trog. My belly kind of squeezes against the counter. And I like just reach out and again do the vibrations through my arms. And he freaking drops, man. He just collapses into a pile of bones. They shatter and break as they fall to the ground.
Very nice.
That was epic.
Drug.
Okay. Well, are we still in?
You look around, you see Nikos over there is engaged with this last one over here.
Congrats on the engagement.
Can.
Riven is
let me-
hurt, but not dying anymore.
Okay.
Does he have a DD? Yeah, Saren Ray.
So that's my turn.
Breathe some life into him. All right, so you can move again if you want. Because you only moved once. You want to move another 20 feet?
Okay.
Actually, you can go there. All right. She's moving all along. Top of the next round.
Yeah.
The little rat boy gets to go. As a hit this time. 5 points of damage. Trog, you're up again. Treble Clef, you're on deck. Means you're next. Alright, so Trog, did you want to move again? He's actually going to be in this square. Or cast spells, or whatever you want to do. This thing does not look very healthy. Even for an undead. Bobby?
Huh?
It's your turn again. What are you doing? Oh, and you are no longer
I guess.
exhausted?
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I can do what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright, go for it.
Come on. Miss.
I a little static, this burst of electricity goes flying by him. And Treble Clef.
I am going to.
Oops, wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Okay. I'm casting the Infinite Worlds Instantaneous to try and blind him. Wow. I'm just rolling too good tonight. So nothing happens, right?
Correct. It flashes a flash of light. He goes here. Blink for a minute as you. This light shines in your eyes for a second.
Well,
Same thing, Trog.
Yep.
Don't forget.
What's up?
No.
My turn again.
Nope. It's Riven.
Oh.
It's because the
Nikos.
skeleton doesn't have eyes. That's why, obviously.
That's right. Nikos, you're next. As Riven, he's going to sort of he's going to try to parkour over the counter here. Oops, that's not Riven. There we go. I'm just going to move him from the DM side as he goes to there. Let me do an acrobatics check. For his size, so I'm going to say he's about 12. He can't fail, so easily vaults, grabs the back of the counter, flips over, whoosh, sprints on down, and then points his little pea shooter. He is 50 feet away. It's aimed. He's still holding his pike as his pistol on his shoulder fires. That is a hit. Probably not going to do enough damage, but you never know. Nope.
Nope.
So it burned. Another hole in this already dead guy. He goes.
For sure. Okay. He's still selected, right? Because I don't see my arrows anymore.
Yes, you are selected.
Okay.
He is selected. He's got the big yellow, 4 yellow arrows around him.
Gotcha. Okay. Practicing for more. Still,
Nice.
dang. Dude, stop ducking.
All right, Zitri.
Right.
Bless you.
Let's see. Zitri has a rack around. She is going to go ahead and try to shoot it at him.
Your detect magic is off, by the way. Nice. It's a hit again.
Why is it off?
Oh, it's a minute per level. Never mind. I thought it was a round per level. Oh, and it's but it is concentration.
But I haven't cast any spells or taken damage.
All right, so I'll worry about concentration later. I think Starfinder's a little different, but it's not important. All right, so
Okay,
you slam
well-
into this thing, and that is enough. As
Yeah.
it collapses. Quick. And with that, you guys are out of combat. Menu. Rest.
All right.
No. Menu.
I've got two things I want to do. First up, I want to look up the skeleton guys, see if I can make a entry on them so that I can reference it later.
Okay. And with that roll, you would get 3 pieces of information.
Okay.
Just the combat tracker, party sheet.
What immunities do they have? I know they have undead immunities. I know they're immune to cold. Do they have anything additional?
Cold. They are immune to cold.
Okay. Do they have any weaknesses?
Bunsen burners.
They do not have any weaknesses, no. And they have DR5, damage resistance 5. That is overcome by magic.
Okay, and for my last question, do they have any special attacks? Or rather, what attacks do they have?
They can use weapons or they have a claw, including ranged weapons. It just happens that these guys were construction workers, and so they didn't have any.
Okay, and what are they called, by the way?
skeletal undead.
Thank you. For my second order of business, can I access the camera systems so that I can save the video of Trog going over that counter?
Give me a computer check. It is. No.
No!
Not with a 9.
Rip.
All right. So what else? What are you guys doing? You can take the grid off. So you can,
Searching them.
they're construction workers. They have knives. They have each.
So
Couple
what
of
were
them
they
had
doing
knives.
here?
They were
I'll be back,
replacing
guys.
the equipment in the kitchen.
So why did they attack us?
We need to figure out why they turned into ghouls.
So let's search the room.
All right. You guys search the room and do not find anything that you wouldn't expect to find here. The image is not quite accurate in that the kitchen is pretty much shut down, but there were some like rations and box lunches and takeout for the construction crews that were here. They would come here and eat. So there is food in here, but it's not actively being used as a kitchen right now.
Was there any video surveillance here?
Yes. And that's,
Somebody with computers should check to see if somebody else came in here before they did.
so you
Like,
were told
checking to
that
see if
as
somebody's
you were from the surveillance that
planting something.
they had before, it looked like there was a little interference for a moment. Although you could still see stuff, it looked like heat waves were affecting the camera for a moment, and then they all started and had seizures, stopped moving, and about 10 to 15 minutes later they started moving again, jerking and starting to stand up. And then that's when the other construction worker from the other area came in, saw them, and took off. So you have not been tasked with finishing the investigation. Your task was to go get in here and destroy them.
Okay.
They're right now their going theory is it's from the drift. Something happened because you guys know anytime we go into or out of the drift, there's a chance that some other dimension is pulled with you into or out of the drift. And so there's still, and that's part of what the Starfinder Society is all about, learning and studying and stuff. But there does not seem to be any kind of malicious intent. There doesn't seem to be. You look around the kitchen, you do not find any devices, you do not see any magic using her to detect magic. Zitri does not see any detect magic besides the magic that's quickly fading from the undead.
Okay.
So it does not appear to be caused by an object. But as you guys get back into the shuttle and take off, you report back to Fitch and let them know that it has been resolved. He's like, "Yeah, you guys did a great job. The your credits will be on the way. Is Trog okay there?" Don't worry. No one else saw what happened.
Can I get the camera footage from that?
Are you asking him?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if and that's part of the ongoing investigation. And about 15 minutes later, you get a personal message on your communicator with a little clip. And you guys have made enough to level up.
Whoa.
I presume nobody wants to dual class. Turn off the kitchen noises. Click.
Are you talking about that thing? That
No. Archetypes are
Yeah.
different. No.
Okay.
All right, Bobby, you still in Discord?
Yes, I am.
All right, so at some point we need to get together so you can level up Trog before we play in 2 weeks.
All right.
It shouldn't take that long.
Nah.
For Mystic level 2 is not too crazy. Nobody's really crazy except Treble-Clef. All right, so I'll let Reno do his leveling up. All right, so Kita.
I'm leaving. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Right.
I'm listening.
So we go over to in Fancy Grounds in the red under where it says character, click classes,
Okay.
and then make sure you're using okay, so I lied. Don't do that because I don't see enhanced on here.
Okay.
So
I
open up.
do. I see Witch Warper Enhanced.
Okay, it says which were enhanced in the classes list. You see,
Yeah.
perfect.
It's
Then go
the
ahead.
very, very bottom one.
All right, so go ahead and drag that over to your drag the puzzle symbol onto your character sheet and let go.
Onto
Am I good to
what
try to
symbol?
start
Yes.
leveling up?
Yep.
Onto the what symbol?
The blue ribbon symbol next to where it says which weapon enhanced. Click and drag that onto your character sheet.
Where on my character sheet? Just anywhere?
Anywhere on your main page.
Anywhere.
There you go. So if you look in your chat, it has a bunch of information. Tells you what, so what does it say in the chat?
One level of class Witch Warper Enhanced added to Treble-Clef. +1 bonus added to Reflex saving throw for Treble-Clef.
Nice.
Skill ranks for class Witch Warper Enhanced added to Treble-Clef.
Okay.
And it says 4, I think. I don't know. Feature Paradip. I don't know. How to
Paradigm
pronounce that.
shift. Okay.
Thank you. Paradigm shift. Overload reality.
Okay.
And theme tempered pilgrim added to Treble-Clef.
Okay. So, we need to check and see because you're doing an archetype, but if you go to your skills page, acrobatics, athletic, and stuff, you see you now have 6 spent, 12 total. You see that on
Okay.
top of your skills? So you
Yeah.
get to add 6 points anywhere you want. The most anyone can have is 2. And that includes your profession, by the way. So your profession, traveler, has a free rank in it. So you can only add one more to it if you wanted. So you can go ahead and do that. If you add one to culture, you will get another language. You also, because of your theme, you get 2 new languages whenever you take a rank in culture. So you get 2.
Okay. How do I add the skill points?
So just click within the box and then change it to a 2. And then click somewhere else. Click a different box and it'll adjust it.
It's not letting me click into the box. What am I doing wrong?
So where it says ranks, which one did you want to change?
Culture?
Okay, so if we click, should be able to click the 1. Let's see. Click. Oh, up on the top, on the very top of your sheet, there's a lock. Right now it's locked. So you have to unlock click on the little lock.
Okay, cool. There we go. Thank
There.
you.
It's
And I changed
a new
the
thing that
one
just
under, I
changed.
changed it under ranks.
Yes,
So the culture goes from a 1 to a 2.
correct. And then
Like
you
that.
click in a different box, and then you'll see it goes all the way across. There you go.
Okay, cool. And I can do that 5 more times. Okay.
Yes.
What would be good for like helping me cast my spells?
Mysticism.
And you said I can't add more than 2 to each one?
Correct. It can only be 2.
Oh, so I can only add. So if I've already got 1 in mysticism, I can only add 1 to it.
Correct.
Okay.
Nikos, I presume you're leveling up?
She's AFK at the moment.
Okay.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
She did not. All right, she needs to level up.
I gathered that. What?
Are you leveling up now, or are you going to do it at a different time?
Is Michaela leveling up right now?
Yes, and so is Zitri. All right, so it is time. We're going to go ahead and call it for the stream. We will finish leveling up. Talk about our level ups next time we play. Thanks for hanging out, players. I appreciate you coming and playing with me tonight.
Thanks for DMing.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll start leveling.
All right, and
Good
the
night,
rest of
everyone.
you, don't forget, next week we finish our one shot. 2 weeks, we'll be right back here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight,
Yeah,
guys.
like and subscribe.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
guys.